Hey everybody, today in this video I'm going to break down my exterior cleaning domination system. So if you're running a pressure washing, window cleaning, solar panel cleaning, pool cleaning, essentially any external cleaning service that has a recurring basis, then this cleaning domination system is actually going to apply to you. All right, so really quickly, who is this even for? So if you're currently stuck in a one-off cycle where you're booking jobs and then you don't have jobs, and then you're booking jobs and then you don't have jobs, and you don't really have any recurring work on your calendar, then this is going to apply to you. If you're still relying on referrals, you lack a strong digital presence, you have poor branding, and your overall design is not that good. If you're paying for ads but you're not really seeing any results, if you have bad customer communication, meaning your sales is not that good, your response time is not that good, you're still managing your contacts inside of your phone, then this is going to apply to you. If you're not collecting signed service agreements, that's very important. If you do not understand your recurring revenue metrics, and in general, this is just for people who want to grow their home service company and make more money. So to start, you have to have a hyper profitable lead generation system. And the hyper profitable lead generation system that I use in my own company is with Meta ads. So I built a very strong online brand on Instagram, Facebook. I've spent countless hours designing my website, and I've built a very high quality brand that attracts wealthy individuals. And I've done this by collecting very high quality photos and video content, and I push a working Meta ad creative style. And that is the style that I use for all of my ads, and it's the style that I will use when I run your ads. We run all of our traffic from Meta to a website funnel that has a master survey. And so what I mean by master survey is I have one survey on my website and I funnel all of my traffic from every single source to that survey. So it doesn't matter if it's coming from Google Ads, email marketing, if it's my link in bio on my Instagram or Facebook, or my link in bio on my Nextdoor, all of that traffic is being ran directly to the master survey. And then I use UTM parameters to actually attribute and track where that traffic is coming from. So as you can see, here are some lead generation system results for my own company. You can see that over 11 ad sets, we generated 347 website leads at an average cost per lead of $21.32, and we spent $7,396 on these ad sets. You can see some of the notable ads that stand out is single ad video number 1, with 115 leads at $17.45 a lead, and then single ad video number 4 with 93 leads at $18.09 per lead. So you can see that these are high performing ads, and this is exactly what I'm going to run for you when I come into your business. Next up, you have to have a sales system that is designed to boost recurring revenue. A sales system is super valuable if you're looking to manage your leads, if you want to build out SMS and email automations to support recurring revenue and boost close rate, if you want to make sure that the customer understands recurring service, you want to get your leads and your contacts off of your phone, and you want to get them onto a computer. A sales system will also help you boost close rate, and the sales system that I'm going to implement into your business will also help you track your marketing performance. You can see that this is what my pipeline currently looks like. You can see that we have multiple stages to actually manage all of our incoming leads from Facebook. And you can see that we're tracking how much money we're making, how much money we're losing, and where our bottlenecks are in our sales pipeline. So if you don't already have a sales platform, then I highly recommend that you implement one. If you already do have a sales platform, when I come in to implement this system, I'll just work with your existing platform. Next up, you have to have a service agreement intaking software, and I actually built a custom service agreement intaking software called Field Onboard for my own business, and it's been working absolute wonders. Essentially what it does is it automates the sending of service agreements after a quote has been approved. The signing link is sent to the customer's phone and email, and typically my customers will sign in under 5 minutes on average. This is because it's being sent to their phone number. And another really cool thing about Field Onboard is it will automatically follow up with the customer until the document is signed, so there's no manual chasing of signature. I actually have a 100% sign rate for my recurring service. Some of the benefits of signed agreements in your business is that you can protect your business from cancellations, rescheduling, you can build out card on file clauses, access clauses, recurring service clauses, and all of these things help you build a more structured recurring service. Another thing that you can do with recurring service agreements is you can weed out discount seekers. What a lot of people will do is they'll try to book a recurring service and they'll try to get the perks of the first service, but when it comes time to do the second one, they'll just bail on you. And you can get people to commit to recurring service longer term, right? People who aren't actually serious are probably not going to sign the document. So it really helps you weed out those people who don't really care about the long-term relationship. So as you can see in the dashboard of my software Field Onboard, we have $92,000 in projected revenue. And I've actually added $92,000 in ARR in the past 4 months using this new system. So it's been working absolutely crazy for me. Of all of the leads that I've closed, 41% of them are actually for recurring service. And so that really goes to show the power of having a master survey that actually asks the customer what frequency they want, and then having a way to actually collect the signed document back for efficiency. I want to implement this system into your business, but first you have to see if you even qualify to actually get the system. So you need to be a recurring home service business owner. The primary services that I'm targeting are window cleaners, pressure washers, pool cleaners, holiday light installers, and solar panel cleaners. And I'm also looking for owners that are willing to spend at least $1,000 a month in meta ads, but the more is better. If you're not willing to spend at least $1,000 a month in meta ads, then we're probably not going to be a good fit, as my strategy does require some ad spend to actually see a notable change in lead volume. I also need owners with existing infrastructure. If you're just starting out your business and this is not going to work for you, you're going to need to be able to actually support the work that you're going to get from this system. And if you're somebody who has a great operation but a not so great digital presence, then I'm looking for that, because I want to come into businesses that have a really good existing operation, but the only thing that they really need to improve on is their digital presence to grow. So this is what you'll get when you work with me. I'm going to guarantee you 20 plus qualified leads every single month, or you won't pay. And notice how that says qualified leads. That means in your service area, a good quality home and a good quality high responding lead. That is a qualified lead to me, and that is what I'm going to guarantee you. I'm also going to give you a free funnel optimization, and this is extremely important. What this means is I'm actually going to build out a funnel for you that's designed to boost recurring revenue specifically. And what that means is there's a series of questions in a particular order that works for my own company that I will be installing onto your website, or I'll create it as a separate web page and we'll run that meta traffic to this new funnel. I'm also going to give you free access to my service agreement intaking and management platform called Field Onboard. So you'll be able to intake more service agreements automatically. And if you want, I can also create you a free service agreement for your company based on your needs, and I can create as many as you need to support your own business. If you already have a service agreement, then that's completely fine. I could even review it for you and to see if there's any changes, or if you just want to stick to what you already have, all you have to do is upload it to Field Onboard and you can begin collecting service agreements. So if you want to implement this system into your business, then click apply now to see if you qualify. We can schedule a 30-minute consultation call and we can figure out your needs before implementing the system. We can and should move very quickly with this. So if you want to get this done quickly, then we're ready to move just as fast as you are. So go ahead and click apply now, see if you qualify, and I'll talk to you soon.